What do you want your legacy to be?
I want my legacy to be that people respected me and people miss me for being a good person, not a grouchy old man.
You're definitely not that. Has religion or spirituality played a part in your life?
Well, it didn't play much of a part. When I was in, when I was in high school, I went to school with a girl whose father was a pastor of the church, so we all went to that church. And I was a pretty good kid there for a while, I think. Then when I got out of high school and went in the Air Force, I went crazy like a lot of guys. And my spirituality just sort of drifted away until here recently. One of my granddaughters married a pastor of a church in Urbana. And we got to go into that church over there. And I got in touch with God again. And I trust Him. And I believe in Him. And I love Him.
What is a dream that you've let go of?
What did I dream about?
What is a dream you let go of? Like something you wanted to do and then later on you're like, eh.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess a dream I let go of is making a bigger and better place for us to live, a beautiful place for us to live. I used to lay in bed and dream about what I wanted to do. And since I'm not able to do that anymore, I've just sort of let go of that dream.
Well, now you've got me curious. What do you dream about at night, Grandpa? Now I want to know.
What did I do at night?
What do you dream about at night?
I very, very, very seldom dream. Very seldom. When I go to sleep, it's like somebody knocks me out. That's it.
What movie has inspired you the most?
Lonesome Dove.
Why?
Well, because the actors in it were so down to earth and lived the kind of life that I would have liked to have lived.
What are some things on your bucket list that you haven't crossed off yet?
Oh, no. You know, I don't know that I have a bucket list. I just want to make sure that my wife is well taken care of when I'm gone. There's no hardships left for her or anything, so I guess that's about the only thing in my bucket list.
What is one of your most treasured possessions?
My most treasured possession? My old Gibson guitar.
I love that thing because it reminds me of you so much.
Yeah.
Yep, I love it. Why is it so important to you?
Well, it's so important to me because it's been with me for a long, long time. It's been with me at home, writing songs, in the band, playing on the stage, on television. That guitar was always with me.
Where did you get that guitar and when?
I got that guitar in about 1970.
Do you know where you got it from?
Yes.
Where?
Well, I bought a great big Gibson guitar. That was, I forget what they call it, but it was one of them great big flat top guitar. And the guy that was running the radio station where we worked over there all the time was a little guy, and that guy that owned the big guitar was his idol. So he saw that I had that big guitar, and he asked me one time if I wanted to sell it. And I said, no, I need a guitar. And he said, well, I've got another one, the Gibson, that just was refurbished, and he says it looks brand new. He says it's a 1939 model. So we were playing a show one time, and he brought his guitar and I brought mine, and we looked at it, and he said, I'll give you this guitar and $400 for your guitar. And I said, take it.
So what kind of guitar is your Gibson?
Is his.
Yours.
Mine is a Gibson J45.
And it's a sunburst too, isn't it? The color.
Yes.
Beautiful. What's something that always brings you joy?
My wife. My wife.
What would you do if money was no object?
It is no object. I got everything I need. I've got everything I need and everything I want, so money is no object.
What career advice would you give someone my age?
What kind of advice?
Career.
Premier?
Career, like job.
Career.
Yes.
Career. Well, honey, it'd be hard to give you advice because you already got your career going and you're sticking with it. So the only advice I can give you is do the best you can. And I know you do.
What is your superpower?
My what?
Superpower. What's something that you can do that is not common?
You know, I don't know. I'm just an ordinary person. I don't know that I can do anything that anyone else couldn't do.
You can listen to a song and immediately play it on whatever instrument you're holding, and I've never seen that in real life with anyone besides you.
Well, yeah, that's the way I learned it. You hear something, you repeat it, or you play it, or you do it your way, but no one's ever taught me anything about music.
but that is not a common ability. Most people can't do it like that.
Well, I'm grateful.
Do you have any advice on choosing a career? Like say for Silas.
Well, you know, most people nowadays think you've got to have this college degree to get a job that you want. And that's not really true. There are some good non-college degree jobs out there if you're willing to work and apply yourself for them. My son is a good example of that. And you, no college degree, both of you have good jobs. Both of you do really well, so I'm proud of you both.
Oh, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days.